Hey guys, today we are working on this 2018 Audi SQ5 and I'm gonna show you how to replace your upper hose, radiator hose. As you can see, this one was broken, so it was leaking a lot of coolant, so we had to replace that. And what sucks is that we swapped the engine on this Audi, this one right here, and we put everything back together, and this then hose was leaking. So I have to change it. Obviously, can't leave it like that. And I was trying to find a better way just to change this hose without taking a lot of parts off, but I had no luck. There is a lot of hoses and pipes right above here, and the clamp that sits right here is really hard to take off because there is no room. So I had no choice but to remove the front bumper, and that way I could take the radiator and the condenser and everything, and that way I had a lot of room to work. So I'll show you here real quick. Again, this is a 2018 Audi SQ5. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna show you here really quick how it looks. So that's the hose right there, the one I change, and there's a clamp right there, and the one on the bottom, and the one that goes to the radiator. So as you can see, these beautiful German cars, there is never room to work right in front, right here. So I cannot get a tool, not get anything to get that clamp off the engine. Same on the bottom, because the engine sticks out a little bit, so I cannot get through there unless you remove maybe the AC compressor, and that way you have access. But either way, it's a lot of work just to change the stupid hose. And like I say, we're gonna remove front bumper. This is just my way. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just gonna show you what I did. So remove fender liners, as you can see it right there, and then you have to get this trim off, and the trim has these clips right there, so you just push them and then get them off the bumper. So this is why I removed the fender liners, because these clips, they're kind of fragile, so I just put a flat screwdriver and press it, and it just pops out. And then down here we have a clip right here and a screw for the bumper. So this side is off. Obviously, you know, we have the cover underneath the bumper of the engine, so you need to remove all the screws from the bottom. Then you come do the same thing on this side, get the trim off. You don't have to take it all the way out, just as long it's off the bumper, you're good. So there's that. Then this handle, just press right here and it comes out. Then we're gonna take this off. You lift it, take it out, and then we have two screws for the bumper, one right here, one right there. And since we did the bottom screws, our bumper is ready to come out. And since you have room here, there's a connection here for the bumper, so it's right there. Just unplug that before you take it out, so that way you don't struggle with that. We move to the next step. So I'm just gonna show you here how it looks down here. I forgot to mention that there is a tiny screw for this trim, so just before you pull it out, just don't forget that. But if you already took everything from here, I mean, you probably saw this and you're good. So here, obviously, we're gonna drain our coolant in order to get the radiator off. So you can drain your coolant, and then you're gonna get these two hoses off and unplug the one from the radiator right there. There is a tiny connection up there connected to the hose, and these two for the fans. You can see these ones right here. So you just push this red clip back and push, and it should come out. from this side, we're good. We don't need to disconnect anything, just from this side right here. Okay, so now that our bumper is off, we're gonna remove this bar right here. There's 4 long bolts. They're 13s. They go all the way down. And then we remove these. Gonna set this aside. Now we have 2 clips for the radiator right on the top. Those were right there. As you can see, you just press on the both sides and come up. It'll come up. Same on this side right there. And we're gonna disconnect the intercooler right there and right here. So the main concern that you're gonna have is the AC condenser, because obviously most likely you're gonna have it full. Lucky for me, it's empty, so I can remove the whole assembly out and be able to work there. So you might be able to lift it, get it this way, maybe have someone to help you. As you can see here, these hoses or lines are rubber, so you might be able to get it this way and take the radiator off, or maybe just push it and be able to, you know, have room there. So I don't like to struggle, and since the AC condenser is empty, I'm just gonna take the whole thing off. All right, so this is ready to come out. We have the clips that go on top ready. Now down here, we have an intercooler out. All is holding it is this base right here. So you have 2 screws right here, 2 screws right here, and you're gonna slide it out. All right, guys, so here is the whole assembly out. And as you can see, the lines for the AC go right here. And I was telling you to maybe, you know, you'll be able to lift the AC condenser and move it this way. But then I thought this plastic is gonna be on the way. Maybe you can take it off too, or something. I don't know. Like I said, lucky for me, it was empty, so I didn't have to struggle even more. But here's the thing, as you can see, there's the clamp that I was telling you about. So from the bottom, there's no way that you're gonna stick your hand all the way up here to get that clamp off. Plus, from the top, same thing. So this was the easiest way for me to do this. And now that we swap our hose, we're gonna put everything back together and hopefully it doesn't leak. But look at this. Now you have full access to your alternator, AC compressor. Where's the water pump? Right here, water pump. All right, guys, so here is the final product. We already put everything back together how it's supposed to be. Bumper, fender liners, wheels, and as you can see, it's all in there. I still need to change the oil on this thing, so I haven't put the under panel here, but it's mostly done. Let's see right there, and everything looks nice. I had the car running for I don't know, 20 minutes or so, just to reach normal temperature, and I didn't see any leaks. So that means that we did a good job here. I forgot to mention about this little hose right here. In order to get the radiator out, you're gonna have to unplug it from here and there. That way you can get it, you know, get it through there. But if you don't want to do that, I mean, I had a hard time getting it off from here, so it was just easier to unplug it from here. But yeah, I mean, everything works, no leaks, and it's gonna change the oil on this thing, and it should be good. Looks nice too. All right, guys, well, hope I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye. Peace.